This is the Good Neighbor Podcast, the place where local businesses and neighbors come together. Here's your host, Rachel Fife.
Well, welcome to the Good Neighbor Podcast. Now, if you're looking for a realtor who brings real brokerage technologies in helping you buy or sell your home, well, that resource is closer than you think. Today, I have the pleasure of introducing your good neighbor, SEISE, with SEISE Realty and Real Brokerage Technologies. Gerson, how is it going?
Hi, Rachel. It's great. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Well, we're really excited to learn about your realty business. So tell us about your company.
So I'm very new, actually. I've had my real estate license for a few years now, but I've been doing this full time for a year in August. And being new, especially in Laguna Beach, has been challenging. But this year, with all the new settlements and laws and regulations, I was able to hit the ground running when the main topic was, and with current and seasoned real estate agents and realtors, was to get them out of the old and into the new. But since I didn't do the old, I was just able to pick up the new and learn it and go straight from there.
Wonderful. Well, how did you get into this type of business?
I grew up in a family-based business in Newport Beach. My parents owned a cafe market in an apartment complex that I worked through for the market through COVID, and then it made the change from hospitality, food and beverage to property management, and then it kind of all just trickled into each other.
Wonderful. Well, what do you think are maybe some myths or misconceptions in your industry?
A lot of people focus on like interest rates and mortgage rates and down payments and the numbers, when those change every day for anyone depending on different circumstances. I like to tell my clients really to focus on your debt to income ratio, your credit score, maintaining a steady income, and the biggest thing is when you're ready. When you're ready, and you have those things that you've kept on top of for a relative good amount of time, everything else falls into place. Mortgage rates, you can always refinance. Lenders are there for that to help you if you want to, because if you want the house, it's not necessarily going to be there when the numbers are right. What's important is you're ready for it, and we can work with the rest.
Wonderful. Well, now we know marketing is at the heart of every business. So how are you targeting customers and attracting, people to your realty business?
My, unlike most real estate professionals, my business is client-based, not location-based, since a lot of my clients came from my previous careers. They followed me. So my business is very community-driven, and I've joined local Chamber of Commerce, Laguna Beach specifically, and it's really helped introduce me to the neighborhood that I'm a part of, because I spent so many years rushing off to an office in another town that I didn't live in.
Wonderful. Have you ever thought of doing your own podcast?
I have. We'll see. I tend to hyperfixate on things. I'm better at that when the time's right. And right now I have so many little things going on that I don't have the proper time to give to a podcast, but I've thought about it.
Yeah, right on. So now outside of work, what do you like to do for fun?
I love food. I love checking out new restaurants, walking around town. I'm not necessarily a beach person, but I enjoy sitting at the parks that overlook the beach, sunsets, stuff like that. So I've been able to really incorporate my interests with my business, because that's what I really post more about on my Instagram than necessarily just homes.
Wonderful. Well, Gerson, please tell our listeners one thing they should remember about SEISE Realty.
I may not be right for everyone, but I want to be right for my clients. There are so many realtors and so many real estate agents out there, especially right now, that have different strengths and weaknesses. We're not all meant for everyone, but I like to be there for the people that trust me, because that's really what this relationship starts, because I'm helping guide you through one of the biggest purchases in your life.
Wonderful. Well, how can our listeners learn more about GERSON SEISE Realty?
My website, GERSONSEISERealty.com. My main social media is my Instagram, which is GERSON SEISE Realty. And then everything on there, my phone number, my email address, text, call me anytime.
Wonderful. Well, GERSON, I really appreciate you being on the show, and we wish you and your business really the very best moving forward.
Thank you so much. It was great.
Thank you for listening to the Good Neighbor Podcast. To nominate your favorite local businesses to be featured on the show, go to gnporangecounty.com. That's gnporangecounty.com, or call 714-941-8862.